Press subscribe and press the bell icon for the notification of the updates on our channel.
My journey in India has been 14 years now. So yes, originally from Adelaide, but it's the journey for me into cricket started in England in the mid-late 90s and then progressed into the subcontinent through the early 2000s. And so I've been a Bombay boy now for 14 years. So I'm very lucky because I have an intimate knowledge of both ends of the spectrum of Indian sport, both at the elite level, from the Indian team right through to the Rajasthan Royals, but also at the grassroots level, which I think is a really important place that we all need to be focusing on. My domain is, yes, sports medicine, sports physio, but I believe going forward, the bigger picture and the bigger role for me to play is nurturing the next generation. And that starts as young as possible. And I've always said that, and again, having been here for a significant amount of time, institutions like IISM have really allowed us to do what we do better at our level, because we need the support network. And you guys are the next generation of that support network in whatever field you choose to take. But without it, there are no leagues in India, there's no support, there's nothing. So you and this institution is responsible for allowing us to do our job so much better at the top of the tree, but also at the bottom of the tree. So, congratulations to IISM on that front. I think unless we address the physical capabilities of a child, we're going to struggle to get outcomes at the top of our pyramid. And the top of that pyramid is obviously sports outcomes, but more importantly, I believe, are the health and fitness outcomes of the nation. And without addressing or giving children, what I say is the greatest gift you can give a child is the gift of physical literacy. Then they're going to struggle for the rest of their lives in those two key areas. So if they want to be a sports person later on in life and you don't have those basic skills of what we call motor competence or physical literacy, then they're never going to be a sports person later on in life, because it's just impossible for them to develop those skills later on. So without those foundation skills, not only are they going to struggle to be a sports person, but they're also going to struggle to stay fit and healthy for life, and therefore you become a burden on the healthcare system later on in life. So there's a bigger picture at play here. So for us to skill children in the school environment through a robust physical education platform, I think is absolutely paramount, and it should be where we're all focusing our attention. And especially this group of individuals, we need to seriously go back and look at what's happening in the sports education system in this country. Because unless we get that right, we're going to get nothing coming out the top of our pyramid. And if there's nothing coming out the top of our sports pyramid, then there's not a lot of options for you guys to work in the elite sports space. So it's a long-term picture and it's a long-term project, and we have Abhinav Bindra sort of driving some of these agendas, and I'm fortunate enough to sit on a board of a foundation with Abhinav. And he believes that unless we fix the bottom of the pyramid or the grassroots of this pyramid, then we are going to struggle for sports outcomes. No matter how much we say we want Olympic medals or Commonwealth medals or World Cup medals, we are going to struggle unless we get more kids coming in the bottom of the system who are physically literate, who have motor competence. So yes, we need to address that.